Alright. Alright. Let's fucking go, boys. I'm a little bit late, but we can blame James for that. That's okay. So that's okay. And also, I totally forgot that I had to use the bathroom, so that had to be taken care of before we started. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the After Hours Show with Oliver. I'm your host, Oliver, Sphere, Ollie, whichever you fucking prefer. Whew, man, dude, I'm like out of breath. My bathroom isn't even that far. That's the depressing part. What we do here, let's fucking go. That's right. Actually, I forgot to paste that. Let's see. Boom. What is up, TJ? What is up, Rosie? Jay, how's it going? Hyrule is here. Let's fucking go indeed. Your esteemed host. What we do here on the After Hour Show is that we interview a streamer once a week. We were supposed to have this yesterday, but some stuff happened, so I had to cancel and had to reschedule him for today. And so here we are. Here we fucking are. Let's go to actual screen here. What's up, Crazy Mike? How's it doing? Thank you so much for that lurk. Appreciate it. DJ, I can't play with you today. Oh, did you accidentally join? I was gonna say we're gonna play some duos with JamesDC. He's a dear friend of mine. I haven't seen him in, I see him every day technically because of stream, but I've never played with him, and he's like one of the first few people I've actually started following on Twitch, along with Gravity Man, who I know is lurking in the stream somewhere. What's up, Keon? The sub count. We're working on it. We're working on it. We'll get there. Keon, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. And Keon is actually a previous guest of the After Hour Show. Yes, we are indeed playing Fortnite because of the After Hour Show. I don't normally stream this game, but because of its cross-platform capabilities, I normally stream it when we're having an interview present. JamesDC is on PC, and I'm on PS4, so it makes it convenient. You're not really here? That's fine. That's fine. Joshy, what is up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming in. Joshy, I think you're one of James' mods, if I remember correctly. Keon, I'm not even joking. I was actually thinking about you today. I swear to you, I was actually thinking about you today. I was at work. I was like, you know what? I gotta message Keon. I gotta see what that mofo's up to. One of us has to make him an effort. That is true. That is very true. It's cross-platform for which platform? So PC can play with PS4, or it's cross-platform for PS4, PC, and mobile. And then Xbox can do the same with mobile and PC. But PS4 and Xbox can't play together because PS4 sucks like that. You are a mod? Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. What we do here is we interview a streamer every week on the After Hours Show. There's my dude, Matty. Sorry, Gravity. Gravity. Almost got in trouble for that last time. Jeez, he yelled at me. But if you don't know James, he's an awesome dude. Awesome dude. And I only know because I've only seen his stream. I've never actually played with James, which is why I'm actually kind of excited. I'm a little nervous. I've had a greater chance to gain views on YouTube just by having Fortnite in the background. There you go. There you go. PC, Xbox, Switch, and mobile PC, PS4. Mobile. There you go. Look at that Mario dropping that knowledge. What's up, John? How's it going? Who's Matt? I'm sorry, no Matt. I don't. There's no Matt here. It's just Gravity. Gravity. First name Gravity. Last name Man. For instance, join the party on your PC. Do it up. Just like that. Just so everyone knows, I got here out of the shower and I'm wet and naked. Ooh. John, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Rocket League is about yes, Rocket League is about that cross-platform as well. But it's much too fast-paced. It's hard to interview people playing Rocket League. But it's a fun game. Fun game. Alright, we're going to change the song, and then we're going to go get James. We're going to bother the shit out of him. Remember, I'm not the only one who can ask questions. You guys as a chat can also ask questions. Feel free to just lay him out. He'll read chat. He's able to read chat, or I can convey the questions to him while we fucking get wrecked in some Fortnite. Man. It's been so long since I played Fortnite. More games doing the why Microsoft cross. Can PS4 play with Xbox on Rocket League? Here's my question: why? Why what? That's your answer. We're gonna go. We're gonna go get James, and you guys can just rip up a new asshole if you want. Really, I mean, I don't really care. Psst, James. Hey, dude, talk for me. I need a volume comparison here.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is James. Hello, hello.
Let me pause that music. Nope. Music stop. All right, go ahead, James. Go again.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello, hello.
Guys, how's the volume comparison? Who's louder? Who's not louder? Let me know. You can read chat, right, James?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Go get James. Oh, I got him. Ask him what do you? Oh, Jesus. Mary McCheese. God damn it. James.
It's gonna be
how's it
good.
going, dude?
Oh, it's great.
Oh, we're gonna get fucking wrecked. I tell you that much. Can you join my game on
Yes,
on your
can.
PC? Volume's good. Thank you guys. Thank you. He's good. Awesome. Awesome.
Dude, I haven't played this
JamesDC?
game in forever, so
Dude, neither have I. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be absolutely terrible.
I got a new mouse where it's his last game I played, so I don't know how I'm going to do at all.
So wait, how long? When was the last time you played?
Dude, it was 3-4 months ago, maybe something like that.
God, you've been out of commission like longer than I have. I think it's only been like 2 months for me.
Yeah, I played Rainbow Six, and just Fortnite is just tough to grow on, man. It's a tough.
God, Rainbow Six, get that trash out of here.
It is what it is. I live.
Let's see. Oliver, you're too quiet. I'm not too quiet. Shut up. I'm looking at the volume levels right now. Also, your face is ugly. God damn it, Keon. Thanks, man.
Dude, I love.
He's more attractive than me. Dude, anybody I interview is always by default more attractive than me.
The 2 green screens, man. I love it.
The 2 green screens, too. It's looking fancy. It's
Yeah.
looking fancy. Ask him why is he whiter than me. James, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm curious as to how you're going to answer this.
I don't know how to answer that. I'm just sounding it not so good, so I'm gonna refrain from any statements that'll throw me.
Gravity Man, yes, we're indeed playing some Fortnite. Dude, it's weird calling you Gravity Man. I don't like it. I'm going to need you to change your name for the 5th time. Nope, you got no accent, so he's not JamesDC. Pigmentation is a skin over years of evolution. I almost said evolution, because we're Pokemon like that. James, let's get this started. I'm going to ask you the question that normally, everyone asks. I ask everyone right off the bat. So what got you into streaming, and why JamesDC?
You're asking that. Well, first of all, my first name is James, so there's that portion.
Okay.
The DC part is a secret. It's a secret that has been a part of my channel since day one. No one actually knows what it's. Well, there's a couple of people that know what it stands for, but it's actually not what a lot of people think it is, which is kind of funny. So we'll keep that.
What do people think it is?
Like if I was born in Washington, D.C., or lived in the District of Columbia, if I'm a DC Comics fan, which I am,
Gotcha.
but DC shoes. So there's a bunch of different stuff. But so I started streaming coming up on 4 years up here in November of this year. I started streaming with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. The funny story is back in 2010, I actually started posting YouTube videos of basketball mixes. So I would take a bunch of clips for Kobe Bryant, who's my favorite was my favorite basketball player, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, all the guys, and make montages with them. And so that pretty much started my whole editing kind of side for video and production and everything. 2012, I started making YouTube commentaries. And I had over 1,000 subs on YouTube. I was averaging 500, 600 views of video over Call of Duty gameplay. And that was kind of the OG times, I guess, of Call of Duty with Modern Warfare 3 and all that kind of stuff. And then going forward in 2014 was when I first initially started streaming, obviously in November with Advanced Warfare that came out. I was watching Tim the Tatman and I'm Cody over that recent summer. And that was when both of them still played Counter-Strike, and Tim had his long hair and he was in his apartment, and that was a long time ago. But those were the two definitely inspirations to kind of why I got into streaming, and man, it just kind of took off from there. So I'm loving it so far.
That's quite that's a huge transition. There's a lot going on to lead up to where we are now.
Yeah, I've been on YouTube and everything and content creation side for 8 years. So I've been here for a long time. I've been doing all this stuff for crazy. I streamed on Twitch before when it was Justin TV. Deactivated that account. That was in 2013 per se, but I don't really, count that, I guess. Gained 500 followers on Modern Warfare 3. I don't know, whatever it was. And I deactivated it, stopped posting YouTube videos end of 2013-ish because that's when I graduated high school. And wanted to say, I wanted to hang out with friends because we're all leaving to go to college. Well, they were leaving to go to college, and I was staying here to go to college because I commuted back and forth. So, but yeah, man, that's kind of the back history of me, and now I'm here doing the same thing.
Nice.
8 years later.
Nice. And you're still like, there's no like sign of like slowing down at all, or
No,
until like you get like an actual job, you think you'll like slowly decline on broadcast?
so I actually am looking in full-time jobs right now. I moved back to New York a couple weeks ago. I was out in Seattle, Washington for 6 months working out there, which was beautiful, which I'm sure we'll talk about later in the interview or whatever the case would be. But I'm actually looking, and I have two different jobs that are in the works right now. One with a global company that is doing aftermarket sales for the Michigan branch, which would be kind of interesting. Out of here in New York, I'm from Rochester and live here, but also there's a gaming company that is kind of seeking a full-time employment for community management. So I might actually be able to get a chance to work. What is it? You might need to kick him, but I will. I will hopefully maybe get that job and work remotely, full-time community management, working with a company, and travel to different events. And that's pretty much what I want to do. I want to get some sort of job in the gaming side of things. So to answer your question, which I'm a talker, so if I need it,
No, I know. I'm aware.
Yeah.
I've seen your streams.
yeah, so I'm a talker. But if my streaming is going to continue. I've just got back onto a schedule again, which I'm very excited about, to be back on a schedule. I think I've found some games that I really do enjoy and I can kind of stick with until Call of Duty Black Ops 4 comes out. So, no stopping, just full, steam ahead and doing whatever I need to do.
Nice. I like it. All right, let's. I was reading chat while you were talking, and they were trying to guess what does DC stands for. So I got Dickcock. I got the Chef, okay, or the Chief, whichever. John realized that he says it stands for Dumb Dominican, which is me, but then he realized that that doesn't stand for DC, so fucked up there. Then there's Donkey Cock. So that's all you guesses you have. I don't think they're right. Oh, and Don't Care. James Don't Care, which is probably the closest one.
I hear dude, those are nothing, man. I've heard those over the years. Those are the ones that usually get thrown out there first. I'm like, you guys can keep guessing. I won't tell you. It's a secret.
Let's see. Keon says, "Do you think Elastigirl's hot?" Of course. Who doesn't? Built my house on two fronts.
I haven't seen the second one yet. I need to.
You haven't seen? Oh,
Nope.
It's too good. It stands for Duh Chef. I think I like Duh Chef better. What's up, Broadsword? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Rochester Americans, ask him if he's gone to their games.
I have. Yep. I watched some of their playoffs games when I was younger as well. I watched Ryan Miller as he was going through the Ameryk's process before he got into the Sabres, and obviously did what he did with the Sabres. Thomas Vanek, I think, was down there at one point. Jason Pominville was there as well. I'm a Sabres fan. I'm in New York, so I'm a Bills fan, Sabres fan, New York Mets fan. But only thing is basketball, I'm a Lakers fan because I love Kobe. But the Lakers suck now anyways. But but yes, I have watched Rochester American games. So they're pretty fun. Small hockey team, you know what I mean? Small city. So
man, once my chat starts going to sports, it's like, yeah, this isn't my chat anymore.
I can go. I mean, I did all the TV stuff. I'm sure that you saw those videos too of me doing all the TV stuff.
I did, yeah.
So like I can go on and on about sports, and with
it was super good. It was super well done.
Well, thank you. I created it, so that's pretty cool that to hear those kind of.
And everything, most of your like editing and all that stuff is self-taught, right?
Yep, everything is self-taught. Everything I've done so far in my life, I haven't learned by anybody else. Like video production side of things, it's all been me. So.
Nice. Let's ready up and see if we can actually get a game in. Otherwise, we're just gonna be sitting in Lobby Simulator for a while. Dude loves his hockey. My man. James is a good guy. Ask him to say goodnight, Keon, because I'm going to bed.
Good night, Keon. Thanks for stopping. Have a good one.
Guys, feel free to check out James. If you haven't done so already, type in ! interviewee in the chat. And all I have is he's been streaming for 4 years and that he's still a scrub. So feel free to toss some follow via that link, and that'd be greatly appreciated. Rochester American used to play here when we had an NHL team called the St. John Flames. by here, he's in New Brunswick, Canada.
Dang. That's interesting.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Lagging.
This is.
I'm lagging. Did you lag?
I am lagging. Kind of. Not really. Wow.
Dude, oh,
this
God.
is funky. I have not played this game in forever,
Dude,
man.
there's so much there's so much weird stuff now. I don't even know what to do with it. I think I saw somebody play and there was like mustard gas or something involved now.
Oh, nice.
And
Fantastic.
the map's different.
Yeah, let's do some tilted towers, man. Let's go with it.
Okay, let's fucking go, dude. I'm down.
Tilted. First game.
We're not gonna live so long. Oh damn, it shows our markers.
Yeah, that's actually that's pretty sweet.
That is pretty cool.
Dang.
Follow already, toss. Be sure to catch it. All right, Keon. Go to bed, dude. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you coming in for a bit. I'll message you tomorrow to annoy and bug you. Question: Can we ask why DC's a secret, personal, or marketing?
Both.
Oh. Callouts? No callouts. We wouldn't need callouts. James are insynced. Wait, James, where are you?
I'm going back towards that
okay.
clock tower, by the way. I'm going to like that, the blue building, clock tower kind of side or whatever.
I see.
Dude, this is so weird. Oh my God. I have not played this game in forever. I don't like it.
I'm like right below you. I'm going to the building next to it. Awesome, no weapons. Yes.
Yeah, there's no weapons on clock tower either.
Dope. We're off to a great start. Why? I feel like my game's kind of laggy or something.
Yeah, there's some sort of like choppiness to it. Like I don't know. Maybe, well, and we're both on the East Coast, so it's not server-wise.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, is somebody in my building?
I'm below you.
Oh, okay. Don't scare me. I thought you were going to the clock tower.
Well, I was, and then I missed it. So, you know,
fucking the
normal
A-team over
things.
here. We're the A-team. I hear a chest. I just don't know where it is.
I opened it.
Okay, that's fine.
Taking your stuff. It's okay.
No, it's whatever. I got a gun, so... I mean, we're on the same team. What's a show he watched a lot as a young lad?
Ooh. I'm pretty big into TV and pretty big into movies and stuff like that, but shows as a young lad. Like, are you talking about cartoons? Or are you talking about, you know...
Like a TV show that you used to watch, like... That's a pretty nostalgic right now. I'll give you that.
I mean, Pokemon obviously is a big one. I used to watch Pokemon like nonstop when I was younger. If we're talking about, you know, kind of middle, like teens, like early teens, there was a show that was on TNT that was called Falling Skies. I used to watch it with my mom and sister every Sunday, every summer.
Is that the alien one?
What?
Is that like a cartoon or is that?
No, that's when the aliens took over the world.
The aliens, yeah. I've seen that show. That show's super dope. Is it still going on?
No, it's done. Here's a shield, by the way, out here.
Where you at?
50.
Oh, thank you.
But my favorite.
You got AR?
I do. I'm good. Okay. My favorite TV show of all time would be so it was on TV, but it's more of a series. But I'm a big World War II. Like I love to learn about all that kind of stuff. So World War II for why can't I think of it? Band of Brothers is my favorite kind of series of all time. The movie would have to be freaking Saving Private Ryan, man. Can't go wrong.
Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where are you? Take this.
Oh, you got a scar? Oh, I actually haven't used this yet. Ooh.
I haven't used it either, but you can have it because I have the scar.
Okay.
Oliver, have you asked him about the John warning? No, I have not. John's goal in these interviews is to make me feel as awkward as possible.
Okay.
That's just
dude. I deal with that on a daily basis in my chat, so we're good. New for me.
Band of Brothers was the best. Oh god, I love it, dude. It's so good. I could watch that over and over again.
Tom Hanks.
One of the few shows I've seen multiple.
Tom
times.
Hanks wasn't in it. No. Steven Spielberg, man, best director. He's my favorite director of all time. He kicks. Can I swear on this? By the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say.
My slogan is "Let's fucking go." Oh, I got shots.
Ass. Yeah, I see him. Oh my god, this gun feels so nice.
Where is he?
Oh, you made up. Oh god.
He has no shield.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, that was a jump shot, by the way.
That was dope.
Your boys still got it.
You got one kill.
Down by basketball court.
Oh shit, I'm getting shot.
That
I got no mats. How do you even see him? Oh, I hit him once. God, fuck. Hey, what's up, Reno? Just popped in to say hi. How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream.
This is gonna be tricky here.
I got 0 mats. Let me get this.
The healing. Oh, the left side. They're trying to flank us left side.
Yes,
He's weak. No shield.
Oh, dude, they got me. Crawl inside the building. Shit. God, because I have no mats. Get him.
He's so weak.
Love Band of Brothers. It's so good. It's so good. You're gonna watch it again now? Don't watch it without me. Saving Private Ryan is the only movie to ever give me nightmares because of the slow stabbing and the heart scene. Oh my god, it's so legendary though. It's such a good scene. James, what happened? You're supposed to carry me.
I tried to boogie bomb him. That didn't happen.
You kept a boogie bomb? I think you're the first person to ever do that.
Dude, you gotta make them disco. You gotta make them dance, fam.
Jesus. Just pop in and say aye. Good. Finish your stream about 10 minutes ago. How was your stream, Reno? Solo es uno carbon. That's 1 carbon. World Cup hype? I missed all the games today. All the games. So James, what's your favorite movie that Steven Spielberg has done?
Oh, dude, there's so many of them, man.
I'll give you 3.
So, well, obviously Saving Private Ryan.
Okay.
That's number 1. Jurassic Park. Classic.
Okay. First one, right?
Yes, obviously the first one. Oh yeah. Dude, you got to go with the OG, man. You got to go with Jaws. You got to do it. You got to go with it.
God, Jaws. I used to be afraid of Jaws when I was a kid.
Dude, I mean, you're not in Florida, so you obviously have been to Universal when they had the Jaws ride down.
That ride was super dope.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god.
Down there when I was a little kid, man, I was scared shitless. So, and I hate sharks. I'm terrified of sharks. So, because I actually, I was at SeaWorld or whatever it was in Ohio. I don't know what it was. There was some sort of sea park that I was at years ago when I was a kid, and they had a shark in one of those little pen areas, and you can pet the shark, blah, 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 blah. Well, the shark decided to thrash at me when I went to go pet the shark, and it almost pulled me. It almost like grabbed my arm, like flipped back and grabbed my arm and stuff like that. So ever since then, I was like, I'm good. Don't go
never again.
I'm done. Warn your sharks.
Rest of my life.
I respect them. They're the alpha male. They're the predator of the sea. But you can have the ocean all you want.
Do you is that associated with a fear of going to the beach or anything?
So I'll go to the beach, but I won't. I'll step ankle deep into water, but I won't go deep.
You won't go actually fully submerged in the beach.
No. Nope. I mean, bro, I live in the boonies of New York, so there's really not a lot of beaches around me where I grew up.
That is true. You don't have that fear.
Exactly.
You don't have to deal with it. Let me see. What would you rate Oliver's looks out of 10? -20? Question mark.
Go with a solid 7.5.
Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. I like it. I like it. Where are you? Okay. What's your favorite film that Stanley Kubrick directed? I forget who that is.
I don't know off the top of my head. I can't think of that right now.
DJ, I think you've asked that before to someone else, and I think we said the same response, that we don't know what movies that person has made.
Now,
but I know once you tell me, it'll click. Where are you? Okay, there you are. I feel like I have to look it up now. Holy shit, there's so many people here, and you're so much lower than I am.
Yeah, we're screwed. We need to go back. Oh, let's go back to the gym.
Okay.
Whatever.
Go. Oh, you got the prismatic hood thing?
Yeah, this is the days that I spent money on this game. So
ask him about our Star Wars movie debate. So are you into Star Wars, James?
Yes.
You are. So what do you think is the better Star Wars movie? Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, or Episode 6, Return of the Jedi?
Dude, I feel like if I answer this question, either way, I'm gonna get yelled at by somebody. The way that you asked that question.
That's super accurate. So.
Oh man, I mean, I'm a killer for the way that movies are made today in terms of the effects and all that kind of stuff. So with 3, with the ability that they had the effects in it, with the end scene with Anakin and
Keep going.
But dude, I feel like yelled at. You gotta go with the classics.
I thought you were leaning towards revenge. Damn.
Gotta go with the classics.
So episode 6 is better than 3. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I that's the only but that is the only classic one out of that side of the trilogy that I like.
Okay.
I like the Clone Wars better than, or I like the first, second, and third one with the recent ones than the other. I like the first two in the new series more than the first two in the old series. If that makes sense.
I think. Chat, does that make sense?
I don't think that makes sense, dude.
I don't even know what he just said. There's a sound
dude.
around my
all I
area.
can say is that yes, I like Star Wars. No, I do not like Star Trek. So,
okay, all right, fair enough.
I mean, I'm not a hater against Star Trek. Like I've seen the original, like not the original one. I've seen the newer ones. Have not really seen the older ones. I was never really into it. So,
okay. All right, fair enough. Chad, what do you think? OMG, unsub. Just kidding, resubbing. Because you said 6 is better. Episode 5 overall. Episode 5 is a good one. That is a good one. I like the new Star Trek. The new Star Trek I actually like a lot. But I know so much more about Star Wars that just by default. Did you see the new Solo movie, James?
Nope. You want to know a cool thing about that though? With the trainer that I worked with out in Seattle for my first job out there, his son is the main animator for that film.
That's super
he
cool.
Created all of the animations that were in Solo, and he mentioned when they first did I'm moving, by the way. I'm going towards, I don't even know where I'm going to go towards here because I don't really want to go towards Tilted. So let's go towards Shifty.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
But he said that the movie was really, really bad when they first were like casting and everything. But he said that once he saw a rough cut, once everything was kind of all said and done, he said it was pretty good. So I haven't seen it yet. I've heard mixed reviews about it, so I have to still check it out. I'm really
you gotta go out there and get your own feedback on it.
I know,
like your own opinion of it, because I liked it. I thought it was super good.
I'm really bad at like keeping up with movies that come out. Like there's certain movies like I'll watch. Like I haven't seen Deadpool 2 yet.
It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Just focus on Solo first.
Well, and I haven't seen Solo. But of all movies, I saw Jurassic World 2 the opening weekend. Of all things.
Why?
That one. So, which was gave it like a 6.5 out of 10. Oh, in front of us. I only have a shotgun,
whoa.
so.
I only have a shotgun too.
Yeah.
Well, I have a rocket launcher.
Well, let's dodge this because going up the Trump Tower.
Oh god.
There we go.
Oh god. Where are you? I think James is crazy. No, James is crazy. Otherwise, we wouldn't be friends. James, when you can you do exclamation point follower in my chat? 2 years and 11 months. Oh my fuck. Oh my god! Dude, they're on shopping carts. We got fucking cleaned up.
Dude, I just had some massive quick builds there.
That was so depressing. I got so scared. Anybody else shit their pants? Just me? That's fine. That's cool. You're a horrible person, James, from Broadsword. Damn, dude. Damn.
It's alright.
Deadpool 2 is pretty nice. It was alright. James, 2 years and 11 months, and this is the first time we're playing together. What's wrong with that picture?
Bro, we don't play the same games, man. It's
no, that's true.
You know?
To be honest, if it wasn't for Fortnite, we still wouldn't be playing.
Probably. It's all good though. Dude, I know people like that I've known pretty much since I started streaming, and I have not played a single game with them before. So
nope, can't be a thing. I got a question here. What's your favorite music album from your adolescence?
Meteora, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park. What do you think of Linkin Park now?
Well, obviously the main singer is no longer with us, R.I.P.
Yes.
But the newer stuff was not as good as the older stuff. I think Hybrid Theory was really, really good. Meteora was great. I think the next one was Minutes to Midnight. And it was like, eh. And then after Minutes to Midnight, it kind of just like fell through. So
my game just crashed.
Did it really? Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was shitty. That's never happened before on Fortnite.
That's a good question though, dude. Linkin Park. Oh, we used to jam on that when I was like super when I was like in middle school, man. That was it. That Fallout Boy and Red Jumpsuit Apparatus and
Oh my god.
what else? One All American Rejects and Hinder and
So many.
oh man,
That's like all that's like all the bands I listened to like in middle school.
those are the OG days.
Shit.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Would you ever play
I'm reading the question. You don't have to read it out.
All right, cool.
Yo, we have like the same beard.
Dude,
Hey,
it's
that's
in style.
legit.
It's in style now.
Look at that,
It's in
man.
style. Shit.
Sorry.
We're basically twins, except you're the white version of me and I'm just the browner version.
Yes.
If you came to Florida, you would just look like me. That's
Bro, I would be like a freaking crab. I turn red when I'm out in the sun. I get really, really red. So I do not
Is it
tan.
toasty?
I turn red and I burn very easily. So
Well, then you can be the version. I can be the version of you that wished you could tan.
fair enough. I'll take that one.
Doesn't count. You followed on Melson Fritchie. I don't know who a Melson Fritchie is. Nope.
Yeah.
Get out of here, man.
Who's Melton Fritchie, dude? I thought it was always Gravity.
Always Gravity. James plays like FPS games and you play strategy games. I think there was this one time where I did want to hop on with James, and I think you guys were playing. It might have been like, I think it was H1Z1.
Yeah. Omega
It was like my first time getting a PC.
H1Z1 lol. Oh god.
In H1. Oh my god, what a joke.
Oh.
Full of bangers. Infinity on high. Oh, Melson Frishy HD coming back with a hot return. 2 years and 11 months. God damn it, Matt. That's a long time. That's too long. How did you get what? How did you get an interview with Shia LaBeouf? You think he looks like Shia LaBeouf?
I
Have
heard.
you gotten that before?
I hear Shia LaBeouf. I hear. Dude, there's a bunch of them. I hear a lot. Dude, some lady came up to me at a store out in Seattle, and she's like, "Do you know you look like?" I forgot who it was, but and it was a good looking dude. And I was like, no, but I will definitely take that as a compliment. So.
Well, now I want to know who it was.
I don't know. I don't remember. It was a little while ago. And then also someone said that my laugh sounds like Seth Rogen's laugh. So I'm like very judgmental about my laugh now. It's like don't laugh. So
everybody quick, make James laugh.
So
I look whiter than him with my lighting. That is very true. My dream is to be whiter, so this is why tanning lotion exists. I feel like it's kind of unhealthy for you. Your skin doesn't want to... Are you fucking shooting at me? Piece of shit! I didn't hit him once. Want to hear a better joke? DayZ. Oh my god. Broadsword, why?
Dude, I played DayZ on my old computer before I actually built my very first computer. And I got like a solid 10 frames per second trying to run around on that map in the dark. And I gave up after about 20 minutes. I was like, this game is a piece of shit. And they didn't have returns at that time, so I couldn't refund the money. You know what I mean? So I was just like stuck there. Also, I tried Titanfall on that computer. Don't ever try Titanfall on a computer that is like 10 years old.
Weren't you pretty heavy on Xbox though? Like at some point?
Yeah, I started out console. Yep. And I've always played. I've played console throughout my whole entire life. I'm a big Halo dude. Played Halo. Halo 3 was my first online game. Call of Duty 4 was my first online Call of Duty. But you know, I mean,
what are you excited for the new Halo?
I have my doubts. I guess they've really. I think that Halo took a huge step back after ODST. I think Halo 4 was kind of eh. And then also like Master Chief Collection was probably the worst thing that was ever made and known to man into the universe of video games.
Why?
It happened.
It's a bunch of remastered games.
It was like 100 gigabytes because of so much shit. And it was literally the most worthless piece of shit ever. And it really turned me off to, what is it? 343. After they released that, because it literally took them a year to actually update their stuff to actually like somewhat work, and it still doesn't work to this day. So
The hate, the salt is so
But I
real.
love Halo. Like, don't get me wrong, Halo's great, but 343 has done a really shitty job in terms of, you know, actually capturing what Halo fans like and love. So Halo Infinite, I think it's called Halo Infinite, I believe. I'll obviously
Yeah.
I'll buy it, I'll purchase it. It's Halo, man. I've got to do it. But you know, I've got my doubts, but we'll see.
Huh. Let's see. What's chat saying? Oh, hold on. Let me get some stuff. You got a gun, right?
I have a good old SMG.
Ooh, seems. Are you in my building?
I am in your building. I have an AR now.
There's nothing in here.
I have shields, by the way. I have a 25 and a 50. So here's your 50
Dope.
on the first floor.
Well, let me get the 25 first. Oh. Is that you shooting? Shit. Alright, let me drink this.
No, he only went down, by the way. So,
at first glance, apparently you looked like one of the chain smokers. Remember?
dude, I'm down. I like the chain smokers music, so I'll take that. There's a guy underneath me. Building up next to me.
I only have this shitty pistol.
He's dead.
Does he ever play sports games? Do you ever play sports games?
Yep. I actually have grown some of my channel on Madden.
Oh, that's right. You used to play a shit ton of Madden.
So I play Madden here and there. So, yep, I do play sports games, but I mainly play a lot of... What the heck is that?
It's a gnome thing. It's like
please. I usually play FPS games, first-person shooters. So that's kind of my brand. But today I was playing Brawlhalla of all games, and dude, let me tell you, I'm addicted to that game. It's insane.
I own Brawlhalla for PS4 because I think it was free, and I think it's free for PC now, right?
Yep.
I might have to pick it up. See what the big deal is.
Dude, it's so
Madden
fun.
Is football all over. Thank you. I know what Madden is, John. Thank you. Madden. Where are we going? Where are you going to go? Team leader.
I have no idea.
You still looting?
Yeah, dude. We're the only ones here. So might as well loot everything and run this down.
Ooh, there's a vending machine here. Kinda want it.
But actually, if you're talking about sports too, if you want to know a little bit more about me.
Talk about what now?
I actually used to play semi-competitively there's a purple scar in here, by the way, if you want it on me.
Okay.
I used to play semi-competitively in NBA 2K. A buddy of mine from Philly, we used to do duos and 2v2s. It's behind the counter. Purple scar. Right building. To your right. Other one. And we used to do that competitively through game battles and on the Coast servers and all that kind of stuff. We'd always place in the top 5 in game battles. We did that for several years. For I think it was 2K11, 2K12, and up to 2K13, and then the game started to become shit. You're noticing a trend here with me and game. So, but yeah, so that was like a little cool portion of what I did.
So like, did you ever like win like? Were you gonna have to win contests and stuff, or?
So we didn't like win any money or anything. It was more of just like bragging rights of having a team up on the game battles ladder of being that high up or whatever the case would be. So, but it was only like semi-professionally. It was like semi-competitively. It wasn't anything like going to they have the 2K league now, which is an actual like basketball league for video games, which is pretty interesting. So, but
that is interesting. What else? Is that the only game you play competitively?
I played.
You never did any first person?
Oh yeah, I did Call of Duty. Played Modern Warfare 2 game battles. We were top ladder in Call of Duty for Modern Warfare 2. Played Black Ops 1. Played Call of Duty 4. Played. I think we stopped at Ghost. I think Ghost was the last Call of Duty that we played competitively. There's a team in front of me. He's oh, I thought I was gonna hit him. There's a guy to my left too. Oh, this is awkward. Dude,
I'm super behind you.
All right, they're super far away, so unless they're gonna try and push me, which they
got no snips.
Which they are. They're 330.
Oh, I see him.
Yep. There's one to the right too. There's gonna be a guy to your right. He's probably gonna try and come around.
Yeah. I just saw him. Oh, he domed me. Oh, man. Shit. You feel greater than Madden. What up, Introma? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming in. They're casting Goose's son for Top Gun 2. Miles Teller audition. That's interesting. Miles Teller's okay. Yes, he has his moments. What's up, Rosie? Jacob, how's it going, man? All right, where you at? You get him? Should I crawl to you? Stay here. Oh, they're tossing nades. I don't know what to do. I feel so helpless. Oh, you have a snips? Lucky bastard. Are they rushing? Help me, friend. So is this where we die?
Nope.
Oh shit, yeah it is. Oh god! You heard Cousin James tell him you said hi? Inked Roma says hello.
Oh my god, there is like gas. What the heck?
Yeah, dude, isn't it weird? Is there still two?
One's down.
Oh, man. Don't worry, I'll flank him. Just gonna flank the fuck out of him. Hold on. Damn it.
Dude, I had him in my crosshairs too. Mo, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Good to see you, brother.
What's his name?
Mo.
Mo. God damn it, I knew that. Shit. Bro, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to Vendor. Opening a fantastic fucking night. Appreciate the lurk, my dude. Does gas bombs can kill you quicker than you think? Oh, those gas, they can kill you. I've never been, like, trapped in one ever, so I have honestly no fucking idea what they do. I don't know what the rate of it depleting my health is. Did you ever play Battlefield?
Oh yeah.
James, being like a World War II. Are you a huge fan of WW2 for Call of Duty?
No. World War II sucked.
No. Why?
Not a fan, dude. Black Ops 3 was the last recent good Call of Duty that we had. But yeah, dude, I played Battlefield, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1. So I played all the Battlefields. Battlefield 3.
What about the new Battlefield, Battlefield 5, WW2?
It's good, man. I was watching Doc play it earlier today. And you know, it's what we want, you know, it's Battlefield. So nothing's really changed in that aspect.
Okay.
It looks good though. Graphics are great from what I've been seeing. The guns look pretty good. But to be completely honest with you, I think that the World War II genre needs to be over with.
I agree. I agree. It's getting slowly more and more saturated.
Yep. Well, that's why like Call of Duty's going with Black Ops 4, so they're going a little bit more futuristic again. And I'm sure that Battlefield will go either in modern times or they will go futuristic after this one. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think so too. They're like one game behind like the trend almost.
Yeah, but you know they were the first ones to come back with boots on the ground. You know they
exactly. And then Call of Duty came behind it. I don't know what's going on over there.
I mean,
right on KDC. Thank you for the follow.
That would be another mod of mine.
Lovely, lovely. Oliver, they charged me today for another 6 months. You want the notification? I'll give you your notification in a little bit. Do you play any horror games? I don't think I've ever seen you play any horror games.
Unfortunately.
Which ones?
Outlast 1, Outlast 2. I have Resident Evil, which I'm probably going to play through on stream. What other horror games have I played on stream?
Are you a fan of them, or it's like,
Outlast 1 was better than Outlast 2, but because Outlast 2 I pretty much did the speed run through. The thing is, I love scary movies. Like, I'm a huge scary movie fan. I absolutely love them. You know, I will sit there and laugh half the time, like if I'm in a movie theater, because it's just so, you just know that the scary, like, things are gonna pop out. You just know exactly when it's gonna happen, et cetera, et cetera. And I'll sit and watch scary movies all day, every day. But when it comes to games, man, you have your headset on and you're so immersed.
Yeah, I know. It's much scarier.
Into it, and you got the lights off and everything. You're literally right in front of the monitor. Something jumps out of you. Screw that, man. I'm done. So, like, I tried to play Amnesia the other day, and I ran out of oil for my lantern. I quit the game. I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm going to save myself getting scared, and we're just going to play something else. So, refund to the game and never played Amnesia ever again.
And never played again. Left my house. JamesDC, his mod is right on KDC. I'm sensing a theme of this secret. Sounds like they're just one giant cult.
There's about
11,000
or 8 of DCs. that I've changed. That I've changed.
They're just one giant. You guys are just one giant clan then, waiting to take over all of Twitch.
Dude, I'm down.
I'm gonna change my name to the Sphere DC.
That's on you, man. I ain't gonna hold you to it, you know? You do what you need to do.
You have a gun, right?
I do. A good old SMG again.
Hey, same's here. Let's fucking go. Amnesia is elite. I've never played Amnesia because I'm a bitch.
And
I didn't even finish Outlast 2 because, again, I'm a bitch.
the Outlast 2 wasn't that bad, though. Outlast 2 wasn't as... The first one was definitely a lot more scarier. And then also the Whistleblower DLC was actually...
I love the Whistleblower DLC.
Yeah, that was pretty, legit, too, in terms of being somewhat scary.
Now this is pod racing.
My fuck. Lasser, you scared the shit out of me. Thank you for those 50 bits. How's it going, dude?
Please.
You are indeed number one. Is it you in my building or is it somebody else?
I might someone else. 100%. Someone else.
Okay. He knows I'm in here. Where are you, friend? I have no idea where he is. Let's fucking go. Lester, what's going on, dude? All right, James, you're in New York, right?
Correct.
And then you recently went to Seattle for interviews, right?
Correct. I actually was
living
out in Seattle for about 6 months. I was going back and forth between September and December, and then I finally was able to get my feet planted out there. Started January. Are you dead? Are you alive? Are you good?
No, I'm alive.
Okay.
There's somebody near me, though.
And was able to just start working out there. I worked with one company, and then I kind of left.
I got one.
I left because it just wasn't really what I wanted to do. That's what I kind of moved, the job that I moved out there for. So I had another company contact me and for another sales position. And what was cool about it was actually in the tallest building in the Pacific Northwest, which is the Columbia Tower. It's about 904 feet tall. So it overlooks all of Seattle and then obviously all the mountains and everything out there in that Pacific Northwest too.
Super dope.
So every morning I go up in the elevator and I would literally, I would literally see everything of Seattle every morning and every night. So it was really, really cool to work there. I worked there for about a month or so until I came back here to New York, just for the sole purpose of family. All my family are back here in Rochester, and my grandfather was in the hospital during some of that time. He's okay now, but
Good.
being that far away from home when something like that happens,
yeah,
very close to my family.
Horrible.
I was like, yep, I need to go back home, and family comes first for me. So it was definitely an experience, man. Like if I would suggest if you need, if you want to do it, move across country. I also drove home across country, drove 40 hours in 4 days from Seattle, Washington to Rochester, New York on Highway 90. So it was an experience, man.
All the details, all the specifics. What road he was on, time of the year.
I went through 15 states from, I'm trying to think here, obviously half of Washington, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, North or South Dakota, Wisconsin, Minnesota.
You did all this by yourself?
Yes.
Damn.
All by myself. And no cruise control either. I always need to tell people that.
There was no cruise control. I drove the entire way.
Yep. I had my foot on the pedal for 40 hours in 4 days.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
I didn't want to be in my car for like weeks after that. I was like, nope, I'm good. So.
Oh my god. Let me catch up with chat a little bit here. What's up, Griffin? How's it going, dude? Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. I will follow back once I check out your content. So just stand by, my friend. Laster, again, thank you for that bits. I appreciate it, dude. Brink, what's going on? I am indeed representing the Brink & Co.
Pull you out of Lucky Landing, by the way. You should probably move.
Oh, shit, dude. I didn't know you fucking left me.
Well, the zone's coming in, bro.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. I was getting mats and just shitting around. And you're just, all right, later, Oliver. I had no fucking idea where he went.
Problem with me in Fortnite and Battle Royale games is I leave. My mat or Gravity
get your shit straight.
Would always get pissed off.
Matt, oh, I mean Gravity, because we don't know. Oh my god.
Get pissed at me for just leaving without saying anything to anybody. And it's like, I'm scouting.
Fucking communicate, shithead. Goddamn.
I'm sorry, you're focusing on chat, dude. Look at your radar.
That's true. There's a jump pad here though. There's that.
Ooh, yeah.
James, where are you? Come here. I got a 50 for you. Hey, what's up, Samwise? How's it going, man?
Yeah, outside of the zone. Coming in the zone. We'll grab it.
Because I want to sleep, and if I start, it'll be 3 hours. I don't know what you guys are talking. Oh, what's the latest album he's fully listened to, and what were your thoughts on it?
Latest album I've fully listened to probably have to be NF's recent album. I don't really listen to a lot of rap. I only listen to a few rappers like Logic, NF, G-Eazy, John Bellion. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. It wasn't NF's. It was John Bellion. If you haven't heard of John Bellion,
John Bellion's good.
Yeah,
I like him.
yeah. You need I'm glad that you have actually listened to John Bellion because some people haven't. He's really
you played his music on your stream before.
Exactly. He's a brilliant artist. He's probably one of the most talented artists that I've ever listened.
I got somebody 322. They just went behind the hill.
Okay, let's go follow him then.
Can I ping? Oh, I can't ping in this game. That's so shitty. Update those graphic drivers, bruh. Any other drivers? I got my PC now. I can't get my capture card to work. I keep getting.
Oh, I've never actually used one of these either. So whee.
Oh, dope. You can contact Brink, but I think Brink's kind of. Oh my fuck! Did you fall?
Yeah.
Gotta jump at the end. Try again. Brink is kind of out of commission for the next couple days. Brink, where are you right now? Are you at a hotel or something? How many nipples does he have? How many nipples do you have, James?
2.
Really? Huh.
A trick question?
It's you put 2 question marks, like you weren't sure if you have 2 or not.
I don't know if it's a trick question or not. Okay, I see him. I got him.
Yeah, he's building up.
Do they? I don't think
I think he's by himself. He's definitely by himself. I don't know. You slept on John Bellion? You slept? Apartment still? Using the laptop? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Are you moving out tomorrow? Like, getting out of the apartment tomorrow? You need at least 10 to be good at life. 10 nipples? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck kind of... You know what? You can have your bits back.
Yeah.
You and your 10 nipples. How many dick pics have you sent in your entire life? Behind us.
Okay, for some reason I can't shoot, and I don't know where my mats are going, so...
I hit him twice for 20.
Oh, dude, he's so big.
Yeah, fuck!
I'm going to get you.
Fuck.
What the? Oh, behind.
How did you die?
There's a team behind us.
A whole team. I'm running. They'll take care of the guy on the hill. I'm gonna see if I can still go around and get you.
I fell all the way down for you. So I should be safe.
No! Fuck! God damn it! Ah, shit. I am playing against PC players. I'm at a huge advantage. That's why I'm sucking, guys. It's the only excuse that makes sense right now. What do you normally stream, James? What these days? What are you normally streaming?
What I usually stream is FPS games, so first-person shooters. I usually grow my channel with Call of Duty, but obviously Call of Duty is in a pretty big slump right now, so I'm kind of trying to figure out what game to play. So I've been like playing Rainbow Six recently. I've been doing that. I actually just played Brawlhalla today, which was a lot of fun. So I wouldn't say I'm variety, but a little bit more in the FPS genre. It's kind of where
I was on PC last year.
So actually,
you guys haven't followed.
Actually, but I mainly play PC. Yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Wait, back out, dude.
I did. I was just watching. I got it.
So right now you're in New York, right?
Correct.
And did you hear back for any of those interviews that you went to?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with the VP of the global company that I'll be reporting to if I get the job. Should hear back either tomorrow or Monday about what they want to do. And then also I've been back and forth with the job for the gaming job with the CEO of that company, you know, chit-chatting and trying to figure out compensation and all that kind of stuff and kind of going from there. So, yeah.
Okay. Right.
Just being patient. I saved up a decent amount of money when I was out in Seattle, believe it or not, even though how expensive it is out there. But you know, it's not dire need to work at this point in time, but I obviously want to start making money because of the games that are coming out, TwitchCon in October, which I'm going to, you know, and then obviously just surviving with bills because I have a car and I have a new car that I bought out in Seattle and all that kind of jazz. So, you know.
So you bought that new car in Seattle and then used the shit out of it?
Dude, I only bought it with 20,000 miles on it. It's got 25,000 miles on it right now. So.
Oh my god. What kind of car is it?
2016 Nissan Altima, excuse me, SR. So it's the sport edition, and
sport, nice.
It's pretty slick, man. It's black and silver trim.
Basically a Batmobile.
New York has a really stingy laws for tinted windows, so
tinted, yeah.
Which really sucks because I want to get it tinted so bad because it'll look so nice, but it's New York.
But nope, you just have to move.
I know, but got a sound system in there. Got a 7-speaker, 7-speaker sound system in there from all Alpine speakers in the cab to a JL sub in the back. So it pumps,
pretty
man.
Sad. Pretty fucking sad.
It pumps. So I love it.
Does it have door handles? Because if it does, you beat Oliver. Yeah, but my last car didn't have fucking door handles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a struggle getting in.
Mm.
What are you dropping? Wait. Oh, I didn't drop. Okay, here we go. We're good. We're good, Morty. Shit, I had a question, but I completely forgot. By the way, guys, in chat, thank you so much for joining. We're on the After Hour Show with Oliver, with our guest today, James, being this week. He was supposed to be here yesterday, but I had to cancel due to unfortunate events. So we decided to reschedule for today. He's decided to grace us with his presence and his lovely shaved face, bearded face. Feel free to ask any questions you have in chat, and I'll read it to him, or he'll read it himself in chat. Well, we're not even winning in Fortnite. I can't even say we're winning.
I don't think we're
joking around. I don't think we've made it to top 50.
No.
What are you gonna do after this interview? You gonna head to bed?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got
so
meetings and stuff like that tomorrow, and you know, I gotta get prepared for another stream tomorrow as well, and I gotta go in DMV tomorrow. So
what do these meetings consist of?
They're with the gaming company that I might possibly be working with. So, and meeting with a bunch of different streamers and stuff like that, which I'll chat with you in later hours about what's going on with that. Maybe kind of get you involved too.
Interested in new opportunities. Why am I so quiet? Am I quiet? Because I asked about the volume levels at the beginning of the stream, and everybody's like, "Yep, you're good." So if I'm quiet, let me know, and I'll see if I can try and fix that. I got a 25 here for you. Come here and give me a hug.
Alrighty.
Oh, I don't know where you are.
I'm downstairs in the building that I'm at.
Right. We'll meet up eventually. Explain to Oliver what it's like when you're good at games. Go ahead. What's it like being good at games?
Oh, bro. Let me tell you. You really want to? Because I can't tell you. Because I games. So you're watching two streamers right now that are absolutely brutal at games, I guess. But
you've played competitively. I can't say I've done that.
But so I mean, I always tell my viewers, it's like, hey, I'm the best at the game that I play at, and then I get absolutely destroyed, and then I get laughed at in my chat every single night. Dude, I get made fun of every single time for my gameplay in my chat. My community is great. I love my community. So, you know, I can't answer that question, to be honest with you.
You have a gun, right?
Yeah, I do. These gnomes are like scary.
I know, it's so weird. It's such a weird concept.
They sound like horror movie teddy bears, pretty much.
But yes, you're much lower than Mr. Blue Shirt. I'm much lower than James. That's a kind of weird. Oops, let me X out of James for a sec.
Oh, I found him. He's gone.
Just search him. Search him.
Oh, we in a dance club. Oh, baby.
I can't tell if you're having sex or playing the game still.
Nah, dancing. I'm in the dance club right now.
Oh, you're dancing. Oh, okay. Let me up this. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay, is that any better now compared to James, or no? Not for me.
No.
I just fixed it some. What club are you? What club are you at?
Big club.
Are you a frequent clubber in IRL?
Oh, actually, never been to a club.
Never been to a club? What about a bar?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna.
Yeah. What's your go-to drink?
Vodka tonic, Tito's vodka and tonic water with a little bit of lime in it.
My man. My
That
man.
is the drink of choice. If we're talking about beer, that'd be Ying Lang beer.
Ooh, my dude.
I
I
don't
love me
drink
some
beer
Yingling.
anymore. I think it tastes like piss. So
Wait. Say that again. I missed that.
I don't drink beer anymore though.
Oh, okay.
But I also there's a vodka called Reka vodka, which is an Icelandic vodka, and man, let me tell you, that is better than Tito's and how smooth it goes down. And then also what I found out in Seattle, which my buddy Brett, whose Twitch name is BSWG, who I stayed with.
Take this, James. Come here.
I stayed with him and his family out in Seattle. That's the family that I stayed with. So it's pretty cool that we met through Twitch, and I moved out. It's with him pretty much. It was really sweet. But my last day at in Seattle, we got some drinks. You know, we wanted to celebrate the good times, whatever. I'm leaving, by the way. I'm moving.
Okay.
And we tried.
See that? Is that hard? Communication?
Arizona raspberry iced tea with Reka vodka, and that shit is dangerous, man. Like, you don't even taste it, and it was, oh my god, dude, it was so good. And I don't really get drunk very often, but I definitely started to get a buzz on that one. That's for dang sure. Oh,
Brink says, does JamesDC jerk off left-handed or right-handed or both?
left,
Boom. Nice. Wait, are you left-handed?
right-handed.
All right. People deserve to know.
Dude, that's fine.
The fuck you saying about beer?
It's so funny when when people get like offended or whatever the case would be. It's like, guys, it's a part of life. That's people do it.
Not, so far, I don't think I've had anybody that's gotten offended in an interview. I tell them, listen, it's 18 plus. If you say there's no restrictions, then I'm gonna tell my chat there's no restrictions. Ask what you want. If you get offended, then sorry, but
interesting.
Yeah, there's like in the game, there's like a meteor shower, so like Dusty is.
Oh, I
no
know,
more.
I know. I was here for that portion, but it looks like
Okay.
in the craters now, which is interesting.
Yeah. There's another update. There's like trees growing in the Dusty crater now and stuff.
Fantastic.
So they put some progression in it. It's pretty interesting.
Probably will never play this game ever again after we're done, but it's okay.
It's okay. Same here. Brink, you're fucking derp, dude. Where are we going? We're just going derping around. Let's go to Fatal. See what's going on over there.
We're in the top 50, boy.
You pick up that scope I gave you, or no?
What?
I dropped the little AR scoped.
Oh no, I didn't pick that up. Rip.
Shit. Oh well, not my problem. Let's see what's in here. Anything in here? Nope, nothing. Dude, I'm scared. I see a light. I'm gonna go towards it, because that's the advice I've been known to listen to. Which controller? My penis has been beat more than a Nintendo controller. What? Don't even know what that means. Oh, I'm never gonna get that challenge. Shit. James, is there anybody in streaming that you looked up to before you started streaming?
Yeah, there's two of them. Tim the Tatman and I'm Cody. Those are the two streamers that really.
You ever talked to him?
Yeah, I actually hung out with Cody at PAX East in 2015 when I went.
Dope.
I actually hung out with him and his fam and a couple other streamers. Roliad, if you know who that is. Shep Dog, who doesn't really stream anymore, but we actually all hung out at their penthouse that they rented or whatever the case would be with like 6 people. So it was a really fun time. But so I got to meet him in person. I have not met Tim in person, but Tim has rated me 8 or 9 times. So I've been very, very, lucky, and obviously I owe a lot to Tim for kind of, because there's a lot of people that stuck around from those raids. And they always say, that they came through the first raid or they came through the 5th raid or whatever the case may be. So,
I've honestly never seen a Tim. I've never seen one of his streams, but I hear about it a lot.
He is a really good streamer. He's my favorite streamer on Twitch for sure. And he lives in Syracuse, so he's about an hour and a half away from me. So I'm sure that if he ever does like any sort of meet up for one of the case to be in upstate New York, I'm definitely gonna go. And he still remembers my name. Like I dropped the sub the other day because I used my Prime sub on him, and he kind of like rifles through them nowadays because of how many subs that he gets or whatever the case would be. But he mentioned he saw my name and he's like, "Oh, hey, James," blah blah blah. So it's pretty cool that he still kind of knows who I am. So
super cool. He sounds like from what I've heard, and I always ask this question from what?
I've got the new dual pistols.
Oh, look at you go! You're getting all the new guns.
I know.
But from like previous interviews, everybody always says like Tim Tanman's like super awesome, very like he's super in touch with his community for being like this. From how much like viewership he gets and how big he is on Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a very generous dude. I've heard that he's very just honest and open-hearted and all that kind of stuff, and he's just a really nice guy. So, you hear that about a lot of the streamers too, which is really cool to be kind of, I guess, in the community with those kind of people where, obviously not everybody is a good role model, and obviously there's a lot of streamers out there that are kind of just like, you second guess about it, but there's a lot of big streamers out there that are really good role models, and a lot of kids look up to them, and oh god, hello.
Watch out! Yep, I see him.
So I don't have any long.
You didn't tell me I turned off the cam. I didn't even know I did.
Oh, you felt that one, didn't you, buddy?
Oh. Yep. He's right here in front of me.
Yeah, he's moving to you right now.
Oh shit! He knows I'm here. Oh my god, the building skills are insane!
Oh, he's up in the tree.
I can't get a hit on him. No! Fuck you and your nade!
Oh, that would hurt.
I
can't get you. Oh, that sucks.
It's all good.
I have no...
Yeah, my bad, Samwise. Thank you. I did forget to bring his cam back. Must be nice to have someone acknowledge your sub. John, I did acknowledge your sub. Here, Sean, we'll do a thing for you right now.
Freaking double pump! God, I thought double pumping was out of the game.
No, it's not. They said they fixed it, but I still see people using it.
That's so dumb. I hit every single shot when I was turned around like that, and it was literally like 20 health.
We would be honored.
A shotgun from that far, 20 health. Fantastic. Love it.
Jacob, thank you for that sub. Subbing for 4 months in a row. Thank you so very much for the support. I appreciate it, man. Aww. And then this one's for John.
We would be honored.
John, thank you for subbing up for another 6 months in a row. Appreciate the love and support, my dude. And I do indeed love your face. I acknowledge yourself. Shut up, John. Jeez. We're going to play like 1 or 2 more games, and we'll be wrapping up the interview here, because I know James got to go to sleep like a scrub. I
Gotta go get my car registered and get my license back in work, because I was over in Washington.
Wait, what's wrong with your license?
What do you? It's a Washington license.
Why do you have a Washington license?
Because I was a resident in Washington.
Oh,
and I was planning on staying out there.
But it was only like 6 months. You still had to change your license?
You had to change it. I think any state that you go to and you like are actually living in the state and working in the state, you need to change it after like before 90 days. Like legit. Like technically you don't have to, because obviously they're not going to keep track of it. But I mean, I'm going to be in New York for years to come. I don't plan on moving out of state anytime soon. So I'm done and taken care of. So.
It's all good, Jacob. Why'd you get a ticket, dude? What, are you speeding? That's fucking gold. What's up, Val? How's it going? Appreciate you coming in, as always. Oh, hold on. Shit. Where are we dropping? Call the drop. Where are we going, James? Where are we going?
Retail.
Shit, we're gonna die. Instant death.
Oh,
okay. I can feel it already. Let's see. What's the ticket for? Gotta go fast, my man. Jesus. You ever gotten a ticket, James? Or in trouble with the law?
Well.
Go ahead. We're listening.
There's been 3 instances.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy. Like I didn't get like arrested or anything, or I'm not like a dangerous person or whatever. So,
That sucks.
first quote unquote ticket was back in 2014. No. We'll go farther back than that. I think it was 2014. So I was a senior in high school. I don't even know how old I was. We were going to a Drake and Lil Wayne concert, my first concert ever. And I'm sure that you can imagine Drake and Lil Wayne, the underage drinking and drugs and all that kind of stuff. I don't do drugs, so I've smoked weed once. I've tried it and I absolutely hated it, and I'll never do it again. But anyways, we had alcohol in the car because we were going to go have some fun for pre-gaming. They had a checkpoint. None of my friends wanted to speak up and take the blame. I'm dead, by the way. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm alive.
What? Where are you? Where'd you go? Yo, Samwise, thank you for subbing up for 6 months with Twitch Prime. Are we getting pizza or not? What are you doing Saturday?
I'm dead.
Fuck, where are you? Oh my god, I'm scared.
But so none of my friends wanted to take the blame, so I decided to take the ticket. It was pretty much just like a slap on the wrist. You know, pay the fine or whatever the case would be, and it was a little misdemeanor that was on my record for like 3 years or whatever. Yeah. So that's 1. 2, in New York, we get a lot of snow and a lot of ice and everything. So I was driving to school one day, and we had a really bad snowstorm, and there was black ice on the road. Lady in front of me and I were on the road. We couldn't stop until we actually did, and it was either drive off the side of the road and flip my car or hit the back of her car once I was like driving 5 miles an hour. So I decided to hit her. Nobody was hurt, no damage or anything, at least from what I saw. Cop came up after 20 minutes of us sitting there where there was already an accident that was on the road, and there was already people there like taking care of the accident. So they didn't want to close down the little hill that we were on. So cop came over and obviously he's like, so you've got into a fender bender, and I was 19 or whatever the case would be. And, as a guy at my age, 19, hitting the woman in front of me in a vehicle. So obviously I'm going to be at fault. That's how it always is. So he goes to talk to her. He comes back and he writes up a ticket. He's like, so I'm going to be giving you a ticket for driving too close. Whatever it was. I don't know I forgot what the ticket actually was. And I looked at him and I was like, so you're giving me a ticket when there was already an accident that happened. A car is flipped over in front of me. You guys didn't close down the road. And now I'm getting screwed over for it because you guys didn't want to close it off. Because after my accident, they closed off the road. And he looked at me and he's like, well, if you want to keep going, I can give you a ticket for speeding. So I was like, all right. I shut my mouth, turned around, went home, whatever the case would be. That ticket was never filed. I showed up to court and I wasn't on file. There was nothing. So knock on wood, that ticket was never actually processed.
What? So fucking lucky.
So
so fucking lucky.
That happened. And then lastly, this was just recently, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, when I was on my trip back to New York from Seattle. I was going through South Dakota. Shitty state. I was going through South Dakota and I was on a road 75 miles an hour, and it quickly turned to 35. And so what happened was I was going 75 and I was following, a little bit close to the person in front of me because they weren't going the speed limit. They were in South Dakota. I'm a New York driver. If you guys know the whole thing.
Oh my god, did we just get disconnected? Let's call him back. He left the call right in the middle of the story. Let's see. He's probably still talking. He probably doesn't even know that it got disconnected. Why did that happen? First, our Fortnite game closes out. RIP. Jersey drivers are worse than New York. Super rip, guys. You're driving my state on Saturday? Like, on purpose? Let's call him back. Oh, hey.
We're back? That was weird.
Yeah, we're back.
I don't know why that did that.
I don't know why that did that either. That was weird.
So,
Dude, I think technical difficulties just follow you fucking around.
Dude, it just happens, man. That's just life. But regardless where I was, so the cop drove by, and I didn't, I was kind of leaning over him. When I was driving, right, and so I wasn't looking at my rearview mirror. So I don't know if he turned around, or when we hit 35, it was one of those 35 like speed limit signs, like check your speed, whatever. So I was really, really close to this guy because we both slowed down from 75 to 35. So obviously we're pretty much going to be like bumper to bumper. And I'm leaning over and all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden I look up and he's literally right on my ass. And I was like, he came out of nowhere. So I slowed down to 35 and I was going the speed limit. And then of course, lights go on. I get pulled over, whatever the case to be. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, I am halfway home. It had to happen. So, because this was the second bad thing that happened on my trip. There was one bad thing that happened before, which I can talk about, and bad things happen in threes. So this is the second thing. And so he comes up to the window and he's like, "Hi, I'm not giving you a ticket. It's just going to be a warning today. But you were following too close to the person in front of you. I don't know if you're trying to pass him or whatever the case would be." And I explained to him that going from 75 to 35, and obviously he doesn't give a shit. He's trying to meet his quota. So he's like, "Okay, so I'm going to give you a warning, but here in South Dakota, you have to shut down your car, get out of your car, and come into the cop car and sit with me while I write up the warning, the written warning for you." I'm like, okay, fine. So
you have to sit in his car with him?
Supposedly that's a South Dakota thing. I don't know. Anyways,
Okay.
so I jump into the car with him, and of course he's a canine unit, of course. So the dog is barking in the back, but it finally settles down or whatever. So, we're chit-chatting. He's a really nice guy. He's asking me why I'm coming from Seattle and why I told him I was going to New York and what was the difference between East and West Coast and all that kind of crap and everything. So, we were chit-chatting, and then he finally said, "Okay, so here's your warning. I do need to ask you a couple more questions." So I was like, "Sure, go ahead." I was raised to respect the law. If they need to ask their questions, fine. If they need to do whatever they need to do, fine. I'm just going on my way. I'm passing through the state. I will do whatever they need to do and comply, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. So he's like, "Okay, so seeing that I'm a canine unit, I have to ask, have you smoked any marijuana or done any illegal drugs in the last week or whatever?" And I told him no. I explained to him that I don't do any drugs or whatever the case would be. And supposedly in South Dakota, they're super against it because even in the car, they had a marijuana leaf in the top of the cop car and it was crossed out with a big ass red X. So anyway, so I was explaining to him, he's like, "Okay, so seeing I'm in a canine unit in South Dakota, I have to search your vehicle." And I'm like, "What?" Okay. And he's like, "I need to search your vehicle. That is what we have to do for highway patrol or whatever they were. I don't even do whatever." So I was sitting there, and again, I'm like, "Fuck it, just do what you need to do," because it's a warning. I'm not getting any tickets or anything. So whatever, go do what you need to do. So keep in mind, I'm moving across country, so my car is jam packed with shit. And so he literally opens all my doors. He opens my trunk. He takes out all of my stuff. He opens up all of my boxes when everything was tightly packed and neatly in there and everything. And I'm sitting in the cop car and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me." So he literally, he goes in between the windows and he shows this, wants to see if there's a joint in between the windows. He opens up the felt lining in the back of the trunk. He moves around my subwoofer.
Crap,
he literally does everything. He opens up everything. And so he finally comes back after 20 minutes and he's like, "Okay, I did not find anything." I was like, "Yep, I know that you weren't going to find anything because I told you the truth." And he's like, "So here's your keys, and I can obviously help you put your stuff back in your vehicle if you want." I was like, "Yes, please," because you took everything out. And he laughed, and it was more of a joking thing. It was like, "Yeah, you kind of took everything out, and I need some help, and I'm on the side of the road." So we do all of that kind of stuff. Everything is everywhere, dude. It's a mess because I just wanted to get out of there. I'm already an hour behind schedule, so I didn't get to where I wanted to stay that night. So I pushed it the next day, and I drove 11 hours the next day or whatever. Regardless of the fact, I shake his hand, and he says, "Thank you for allowing me to do my job," or whatever. And look, there's 3 reasons why he probably pulled me over. And this is what I told my family because my family was pissed. They're like, "We're gonna call the South Dakota Police Department." Yeah, no. I'm never going to go in South Dakota ever again. What the fuck am I going to do in South Dakota? So I literally, so this is the 3 reasons. Okay. So first reason, I was following too close. Fair. I was following too close.
Okay.
So, it is what it is. Second, I am 22 years old. I am a male and I'm a young adult.
Yeah.
Cop
Prime
sees that,
suspect,
prime
basically, yeah.
suspect for anything. Third, I have Washington plates on. I am out of state. Washington has weed legalization. You are able to smoke
Okay. That
weed
makes sense.
legally in Washington. And so I could have been bringing weed from Washington back to New York. Bam. That's why he did the search. So
Yeah, that's
he
probably,
obviously
yeah, that's
he
probably
had
true.
reasons, and I know that it is what it is. He needed to do his job. Fine. But that was the only time that I obviously got pulled over, on the trip. But before that, if we're talking about bad and threes, before that, I was in Montana. You know how I was going on I-90, right? I was taking I-90.
Correct.
So my iPhone, good old iPhone, decided to take me down a boony route in Montana, of all places, the biggest state, Montana, flatlands, no civilization anywhere. Okay, keep that in mind. So I'm like, no gas stations, no nothing, literally just mountains, construction, whatever. So we get
Whatever. Hold on, let me pause
yeah,
super quick.
yeah.
Val, thank you for that host, by the way. Appreciate it very, very much. Hope you had a great stream. And John says that's not true. Not all bad things happen in 3. All of his parents only have 2 kids.
Let's play a game, by the way. Let's do one more.
Right,
so I was driving on the off roads, and I have a Nissan Altima. So I'm in a car, all right? In Montana, everybody's in fucking trucks and SUVs and big tractor trailers.
Okay.
That's just Montana. So we get stopped at this. There's a big, humongous construction site, and the typical construction where they push you to the side of the road. They don't do. It's whatever. This was like legit construction. Like they tore up the road. The road was absolutely covered in dirt and stones and rocks and everything. So I'm like, are you kidding me? I need to do this in my car. So we're literally following a trail car because it's just an absolute mess. And we're going like this in the dirt and mud. And I think I'm going to get stuck. Well, there's a rock that's sitting up like this. And of course, all trucks and SUVs can go right over it because it doesn't hit the bottom of their car. Well, my car didn't see it, ran over, scraped the bottom of my car. Fantastic. That's one. 2, we get out of the construction zone and I start going because, it's 80, 90 miles an hour and I'm trying to be somewhere or I'm trying to get home. So I start going, I start bolting. There's a construction truck that's flying to go into the actual construction area. Well, there is a little stone about that big that decides to run out of his tires and hit literally a centimeter away from my actual, where the beams on the windshield are?
Yeah.
So the 2 seconds by the beam of the windshield, and it hits my windshield. And so it hits my windshield, you hear it snap, and all of a sudden, in about maybe a second and a half, it's literally just like watercolor, dude. This crack just comes out of nowhere, and it literally just goes right down my windshield, and it's about halfway down my windshield. And so I'm freaking out because I'm like, I still have 20 something hours of driving to do, and now I have a crack in my windshield, and I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Did you drive with it, or did you replace it?
Oh, I drove with it. It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't the end of the world. It wasn't too bad. I only cracked the outside film, but it started to get bigger as time went on. So I was able to make it home before I had to replace it. But bad things come in 3s. Like I always say, those are the 3 bad things. So.
Wait, where are you? Okay. Oh my god, I thought the game was taking super long to find a server. No, we just weren't readying up because I was paying attention to the story. I didn't want to
That's the thing with me is I go on about stories, dude, and a lot of people have said that I'm a really good storyteller, so I apologize.
You're right. You're okay.
So.
I got snips, and I got a shotgun. We're gonna win this game. Watch. Just wait, guys. Just wait.
I hope so.
Oh shit. Let me pick that up just in case. For anybody that's left in chat, this is gonna be our last game, and then James he's gotta bail on us. Just kidding.
No, I also did my stream earlier before this too, so I'm starting to get a little tired from talking.
All good, all good. I still appreciate you coming in.
Oh yeah, dude.
There won't be an interview next week because I won't be around next week, but there will be a interview the week after, but I don't know who yet. Maybe I'll do Gravity Man just for shits.
Gravity Man.
Good old Gravity Man. I don't know if he's still in here. Oh, by the way, James, after this interview, this is going to be uploaded to YouTube, so I'll just send you the link on Twitter or Discord or wherever.
Hey, man.
And if you guys haven't seen the previous interviews, feel free to stop by. They're all uploaded on YouTube. Well, except for one. If you were to click that link and sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. You got a gun, right, James?
Yeah, dude, I definitely sub to the channel.
Okay. No, did do you have a gun? That's what
Oh,
I
yes,
said.
I have a gun. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, you were
No,
not.
that's on me. That's on me.
I thought you asked if I subbed to your YouTube.
No, give a fuck about that, dude. Ask if you have a gun. I'm trying to win, man.
On top of the hill.
How'd you lose health? Who's around us?
On top of the hill. North, 15.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, he's up there. Oh, he's down here. Oh, he's dead. Idiot.
Who's streaming? We're both streaming. Oh, this is my gameplay you're watching.
Knocked out, knocked out. I don't know where his buddy is. Hold on.
What's up, Fast? This is the After Hours show where we interview a streamer once a week. I'm the host. My name's Oliver. This is JamesDC. If you haven't followed him already, feel free to do so. Interview. Oh man, I can't spell. I can't spell. If you want to follow him, feel free to hit !interviewee. Did you get that? Where's the other dude?
By me.
You're too far away.
I'm good. I'm alive. He's on the other side of the building here. He's building. He's building up to the roof. Building up to the roof right now. To you. To your right. Yep. You see him.
Yeah, good. Ooh, shotgun elimination. Nice. There's a. Actually, I'll take
That is on you, buddy.
we gotta get going soon.
Yes, sir.
Interview. There's 2 E's, Jacob. But thank you, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm like 3 followers away from 1,800 on Twitter.
3 followers away from what?
Mm-hmm.
What's your Twitter handle?
JamesDC.
Guys, go follow James on Twitter. Fucking
You
3
know
followers
you
away.
want to. I'm doing a giveaway.
How'd you get aren't you sponsored with Astros and
Yep.
Control Freak, right?
I'm sponsored by Astro, Control Freak, Discord, Into the AM, and Logitech.
How'd you get all those? That's super awesome.
Fun fact is I actually sent to Astro, opened up their invites to the stream team back in 2015. And I just said, screw it. Might as well just send in an application and see what happens. Got an email about 2 or 3 months later saying that I'll be accepted to be on their team. I was then, I was around 2,000 followers at that point in time. So, numbers don't mean anything, to be completely honest with you.
Not really.
It means how you can write emails, how you can help the company grow, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what I always tell people. But Discord is simply just, I got a pretty decent sized Discord server, a lot of people in it. Control Freak, I was able to send out a sponsorship application to them, got accepted to them. Into the AM, same thing. And then Logitech actually bought Astro, so technically I'm sponsored with both of the companies. So
That's super cool. G fucking G.
Yeah, it's I've been on a couple, stream teams and stuff like that as well. So it's all about networking, man. I mean, you've been doing a killer job yourself. I actually talked with Matt about you quite a bit. Because I remember when you first started streaming, you're already at 3,000 followers. I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, there's not a lot of people that can gain that many followers in the short amount of time that you've been able to stream. Because you've only been around for what, 2 years? I want to say
2-3 years.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of people quit, a lot of people give up, and I give you props for sticking around and hitting that mark, dude. Hopefully you can get up to where I'm at very soon. But don't ever be afraid to reach out to companies, man. I mean, companies will always want to get a chance to help their brand grow. And if they can find a way to grow their brand through you, then they're obviously going to do it. But also, if you're super passionate about a product and you really, really want to share that product with your community, like, honestly, dude, go for it, man. Just like the meme and just send it.
I mean, then at the end, like you'll never know unless you go and try.
And the last thing or the worst thing that they'll be able to say is no.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but also, who knows, dude? You can get, you can reach out and they'll be like, no, unfortunately, we can't do anything for you today. But hey, we can get you a code. Like my DX racer that I'm sitting in right now, I spoke to the community manager back in 2015 at PAX. He couldn't get me into the stream team, or he couldn't get me sponsored because I didn't have the numbers. This dude gave me a 35% discount to buy this chair. A DX racer, which is already $400, 35% off.
That's a huge
great
chunk.
deal.
That's super
it was his own discount. So
that is super.
It's all about connections, man. It's about who you can work with and just really profit from not only the companies that can profit off of you, but also being able to grow your brand to promote yourself to anybody. You know what I mean? Like I use all my streaming stuff and all my streaming accolades when I look for full-time jobs, because I get commission sales off of all the stuff that I get, that sell for Astro. And, that's experience for me in the sales force in terms of finding a full-time gig. And, you use it, you got 3,000 people that follow you, use it to your advantage and be like, yeah, man, I broadcast to the internet, to the World Wide Web, and I've got about 3,000 followers, and I do it daily, and that's some sort of video production that I do. And
it all depends on how you word it.
Yep.
You gotta sell yourself.
Exactamundo.
Where'd you go? Okay, there you
go. So, but obviously, honestly, man, take those tips. I mean, that goes for anybody too. I'm in no way means a big streamer. I still average very low viewers, and I have a smaller follower count to a lot of people, but I've been around for a while, and I know sort of kind of the ins and outs and different things for streaming wise. And dude, you just gotta have fun with it, man. It's all about having fun. It's all about growing the people that are around you, your community that you grow. And looks like you got a pretty awesome community that you're growing here now too. So just keep doing it.
Them dearly. They have no ideas. Wizard Whistle, I think your name's Emily. I want to say Emily, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming in.
Hi, Emily.
We're indeed interviewing James today. This is probably our last game, and then we're gonna be wrapping it up. If you have any last minute questions, feel free to ask him. Hope you're having a grand night or day, depending on where you are. I still got snips. I don't even know. I'm surprised we haven't ran into anybody yet.
Dude, don't jinx it. This is the last game. Let's win.
Yeah, we're gonna die now.
Mm-hmm.
Pornhub endorsement for Oliver. Ooh, that's fucking cool, boys. I'm gonna take these bandies and let's shimmy on down here. How did I know your name? If James mentions a name in his stream, I will remember that name. It's because I like mentioning people's names in my stream too. So I'll just take note if he mentions somebody's stream. So then when they eventually make their way to my stream, they get super freaked out and it's pretty fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, dude, I love doing that. It's like, oh, this was your name, huh? And then I remember, and they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, hell yeah, welcome to my channel. I know you before you even know me.
Shit.
Oh, that's good though.
Or gummy worms?
Neither. Not a fan.
Not a fan?
Nope.
Dark chocolate or milk chocolate? I got somebody right in front of me, 15.
Are you kidding me? Is that even a question? Dark chocolate is absolutely disgusting.
What? Oh, that sucks. I like dark chocolate.
Oh,
fuck. He just build.
Oh, man.
I got it.
He's definitely building, all right.
Oh, man. He's... I thought he was going to waste me. You're disgusting. White chocolate's super dope. You do IRL with Facebook? Oh, nice. I forgot Facebook is doing like its own gaming thing now. Dark chocolate. Oh, thank you, Emily. Dark chocolate is amazing. I'm not alone here. Oh, I'm trapped in here, dude. I'm like inside this little hat. James, how do you eat your cereal?
I'm kind of busy.
When you're not dying, How many wins?
Let's go. Get your shit out of here with your freaking building. God damn.
Lassiter, thank you so much for that sub. Subbing with a tier. That's a real sub. Thank you, Lassiter. Appreciate the support, man. Love your face. Oh, so very much. Are you dead?
Oh, God. I'm so dead now. Yep, I'm so dead.
Shit. I thought you had it.
I did. There was two of them, though.
Oh, man.
How I eat my cereal, I eat my cereal dry.
Dry?
Yes. No milk.
Like,
I have milk on the side.
No milk?
Or I have water.
You have fucking milk or water on this. What kind of fucking monster are you? That's it. Get out. Interview over. Nope, can't deal with this.
Bro, it's
Dry
a normal
cereal.
way to eat cereal, dude.
Listen to him. A normal way to eat cereal.
Cereal
Dude,
and milk just makes it mushy and it's gross. And it's like, dude, you gotta have legit. Like I have Reese's Puffs or I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and you gotta have the crunch, man. You gotta have that crunch. That's the the good part about the cereal, I guess.
Just eat it super quick when the milk is like in its prime.
No, dude, I'm not a fast eater. I like to enjoy my meal. I can like ice cream. This is why I eat ice cream in a dish and not a cone, dude, because I can't
You're making me stressed out,
dude.
You're making me stressed out talking
this.
About this.
Literally, I get shit for this every single day. Like, to be completely honest with you, man, it literally gets brought up every day, and I hear about it every day. And Emily is one of the components that she always brings it up with anybody. So, I deal with it every day. It's okay.
Emily, I like you more now. I like you more that you bring up people's shitty habits and it's fan-fucking-tastic. So does that mean my sub is fake? No, everyone's real. Last year just more real than yours. Ooh, that's why you made him asked. Wait, there was another question.
I mean, dude, I don't have to go.
thing...
Like, I can still stay up. Like, I'm not going to the DMV at any certain time. So if you want to keep doing the interview, whatever the case may be, I'm totally down, man. Don't matter to me.
I'm just like, it looks like they have a few like wrapped up questions because I still got to stream after this.
Okay.
First thing you put on when you get dressed. Put a couple of weird questions we got going on here. This is just how you
shorts or pants? Like the
shorts
bottom
or pants?
Part, yeah.
Do you put one leg at a time, or do you just jump both in? And...
One leg.
How does it mean? Oh, wait. What was the other question I saw? Oh, Emily, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the end of the world. Glad you're having a grand time.
Did you just say welcome to the end of the world?
Dude, that's the theme of my stream, man.
That's your theme?
That's the theme.
To the end of the world. Interesting.
Pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza. I've never tried it. I need to try it, so I'm not going to say yes or no. I love pineapple. Like, I love pineapple burgers. If you've ever had pineapple burger before.
Yeah, they're awesome. I'll agree with that.
So,
But on pizza, you've never had it? Have you ever been curious?
I want to get it, but the only problem is a lot of the pineapple pizza has ham with it, and I don't really want to have ham. I just want to have pineapple on the pizza.
Dude, I mean, that's easy. Just say, hey, can I have a pineapple pizza?
Yeah, I know,
with no ham.
But I just get cheese pizza because that's just who I am.
What the fuck?
Don't
just cheese.
Yes, just cheese. That's it.
Are you getting offended?
I hear it's one of the questions that I hear all the time. Yeah, just cheese pizza.
Man, I sense the tone kind of like raised a little bit.
I'm good, man.
Another James Rose stream. I love it. Oh man, this is what we mostly do with our interviews. They just basically end up getting in the hot seat.
I'm used to it, man.
Yeah, I know. Most of the people's streams are just like, everybody just makes fun of my stream. So I created the After Hours show so that people can make fun of other people instead of me, like James.
Smart,
James.
dude. I like the idea. Good man.
I can feel the salt. Pizza needs me, otherwise it's cheese bread.
Dude, cheese bread is life, man. That's all you need.
Jesus Christ.
You know what's really good?
I
had it on my trip, which probably was a really bad idea because I've had stomach issues in the past. But I haven't had Pizza Hut in so long, right? Okay. So I got into I think it was No. It was shit, where did I stay? Was it South Dakota. We were was in South Dakota. And
back in South Dakota.
And I got in late. So the only place that was open was Pizza Hut. And so I was like, man, I'm super hungry because I didn't stop for dinner because I just drove because I just wanted to get where I needed to go. And so I ordered up Pizza Hut and it was a regular cheese pizza. And then you got to get the breadsticks, Pizza Hut breadsticks are life. And then, dude, they had this like chocolate chip cookie, right? This like big melted chocolate chip cookie. So really, really bad idea for me to eat it at like 10 o'clock at night. But dude, it was so good because we don't have Pizza Hut around here. Well, we did, but they're not really, prominent, I guess, around here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that shit. Oh, but if you're there's a place here in Rochester called Mark's that has the best pizza ever. And New York pizza, dude, is the best pizza. Don't at me. I don't care what anybody else says. New York is the best. I have never had a good slice of like legit pizza from a state, not like a chain, but like a good legit slice of pizza anywhere other than New York. I was out in
I don't know. I think South Dakota has some pretty good pizza.
I couldn't even find in 6 months I was out in Seattle. I could not find anything comparable to New York pizza. New York pizza is life. It is so good. So if you need or Chicago's not bad. All right, deep dish pizza.
All right, okay.
That's obviously second, but New York pizza, man, that's where you got to be. But
chat, what do you think? New York pizza, best pizza? Yay or nay? Also, you did say you put pants on first. Does that mean you just don't wear underwear and you skip that altogether?
So it's pants on. Is it like in the morning, right? Like what you put on first in the morning?
Sure, yeah. I
Okay,
guess
so trick question. I sleep in my underwear. So, ta-da! Unless I
All
go
right.
and take a
Okay.
shower, then obviously I'd take a shower and change. But if I am not taking a shower that day, or I'm like going to the gym or whatever, I don't know, whatever the case would be, then I'm obviously wearing a pair already.
Weird.
How is
People
that?
wear underwear still.
Yeah. What? You sleep naked?
Whoa, this is an interview about James, not about Oliver.
Hey, it's a two-way street, man. It's an interview.
Come visit me. I'll show you pizza. No, Samwise. I know you like that Walmart pizza, so your opinion
Good old
is
Red
just
Baron
null and
pizza.
void.
That frozen.
Red Baron, Red fucking Baron pizza. Oh my god, can't fucking deal. Red Baron pizza. Get that shit out of here. James, this has been super fun. I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for having me. And dude, I'm totally down to do this again for sure, dude. This was a lot of fun.
There'll be eventually, like, after I hit 20 interviews, I'll start making my rounds to re-interview anybody.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're only like, I think you're interview number 12.
Okay.
Anybody in chat, feel free to check past interviews on the YouTube channel. The James interview will be uploaded tomorrow if you've missed anything, and then there's also highlights and stuff on YouTube or on the Twitch channel. If you haven't followed James, fucking do so, and then follow him on Twitter because he's like 3 follows away from
1,800.
That number. And James, it's been awesome, dude.
Yeah, man.
I'll see you in your stream or vice versa. You have an awesome time at the DMV.
For sure. Thank you Oh, dude, DMV fucking sucks. But thank you guys, everybody, for having me. I appreciate it. If anybody decides to come over to the channel, wherever the case would be, I greatly appreciate it. If not, I'm sure that I'll be around Oliver's channel going farther. So you guys will see me somewhere in a Twitch chat. Feel free to say hi and what's up or all that case would be. But again, man, thank you so much.
Awesome. Message me about the team you were talking about earlier. I'll
yeah, the company. I'll definitely message you this weekend about it or sometime soon for it, for sure.
Awesome. Thank you. You have a good one.
All right, brother. You too. Thanks.
Man, what a fucking idiot. Just kidding. I love that dude. It's just... I've known him for like 3 years, almost 3 years now, and I've never played a game with him, which means I was like, fuck, dude, that's gotta change.